was all Larratt. Big start, gained access to the hand and wrist, bust open. Hermes Gasparini, transition, look at the effort there. Transition to the tricep press. Blasting to the pad. An aggressive, venomous, visceral. No limits, Devon Larratt.
Long ago, we tried to have a match right-handed for decades. It's been basically 20 years that we've been chasing a right-handed match. I'm gonna destroy you in November. I'm gonna break you, Denis Cyplenkov. I will destroy you, I promise.
After defeating Hermes Gasparini and becoming the super heavyweight champion of the world, Devon's next match was already scheduled for November the 11th. It would be against Denis Cyplenkov, his former rival. We already knew that, but what we didn't know, that the match would be for the super heavyweight East versus West championship of the world.
I hope you break me, Denis. The problem is I'm your destiny, Denis. That's the problem. It's my destiny to destroy you. It's my destiny to fucking murder you.
Close match. I think it's a close match. Close. Yeah, I do. I do think it's a close match. I do think I'm gonna win, but I do believe that this is a very close match. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a very hard fight. I hope it is. I hope it is that. I hope it's some kind of a match that lets us both grow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Thick Shake, Denis Cyplenkov!
Making his big return to super heavyweight arm wrestling, Denis Cyplenkov is back and he is ready for his title shot versus Devon Larratt. This match has been talked about for 16 years. Finally, we are here. Denis is in shape, he is ready, and let's see if he has what it takes to bring down the giant of Devon Larratt.
No limits, Devon Larratt!
There he is, your reigning, defending super heavyweight and heavyweight world champion of East versus West. The most recognizable face in the world of arm wrestling, Devon Larratt, is here and he's ready to battle Denis Cyplenkov. We can see there's fans traveling from all over the world.
We were there in the attendance and we were excited. Will Devon defend his super heavyweight championship of the world, or is Denis back stronger than ever? That was the question that everybody was asking. And little did we know, we got the answer.
Now we're almost there. On the way we go! Big drive onto the hand and no limits. Devon Larratt has control. But a smile from Denis Cyplenkov. The crowd here impending erupts. And the first blood is taken.
The slip happens and Devon looks very good. Devon had the hand control, but when the strap is applied, will the story be the same, or can Denis use the strap to his favor? Our hearts were pumping. We were super excited.
Set up, let's see.
Here we go. On the way we go! We are on the way, and a big drive to the back of the path from Denis Cyplenkov. And now Devon Larratt goes on the attack. The pronator is engaged, but he needs to hang on to it. And Denis working hard. We're in a war, ladies and gentlemen, in the opening round here. And Devon Larratt is blasting holes into the hand and wrist of Denis Cyplenkov, and he must stay with it. Starting to put that wear and tear into the arm of the giant Russian, engages the shoulder. Maintains the height and the space. He's closed down. There's the pin. There's the opening authority.
We couldn't believe our eyes. Devon was dominating Denis from round to round, showing on what level he is, showing that he is getting better and better, and that he is deserving of the title as the super heavyweight champion of the world.
Zapomnit. Shoulders. Mania. Shoulders. Zapomnit. Wrist.
Into the gigantic wrist and hand. Denis tries to come forward, but there's the pin! And there is the retention of the title. Still, the East versus West super heavyweight champion of the world. No limits. Devon Larratt.
Really always feels strange whenever Levan puts the belt around you. That's always special. Thank you, Engin Terzi, for taking arm wrestling to this level. Huge thanks to Denis Cyplenkov. World level, one of the great, I consider Denis to be one of the greatest arm wrestlers, greatest strength athletes ever to grace the sports and sport in general. Dr. Adil Khan, I don't know what I'm capable of anymore. I'm turning into abomination, I think. It might become dangerous, Levan.
But before going to the final boss and facing Levan Saginashvili, Devon will have one last test. The test, the Bulgarian Georgi Tsvetkov, who beat Zaur Pazulaev at the same event that Devon beat Denis Cyplenkov. Georgi, climbing the rankings, was considered the top of the super heavyweight division. Very strong hand control, similar style of pulling like Levan. Can Devon dominate Georgi and show the world that he is ready for Levan Saginashvili, or is that not the case? Devon and Georgi recently had a left-handed match at Arm Wars, and rumor has it that they had a right-handed practice pull after the event. Georgi says that he got the better of Devon and that Devon has no chance in matching Georgi on the right arm. Is that the case, or will Devon prove Georgi wrong?
Moment of truth, round number 1. Georgi gets something from the hand, but looks like Devon in a good pronator position.
Yeah, but his wrist is a little bit bent back. It's not in
bent back.
that good position.
Swing said he didn't want Georgi. Swing at me! He will not try to pin him.
This is much better for Devon. This is much better.
Much better.
Don't quit, Georgi. Don't quit. Don't quit. You came here for war, right, Georgi? You came here for war. What is this?
Pile driver!
Devon played with his food and almost got caught in one moment. But as soon as he realized that, he changed. He lost his grip for a moment, but soon regained it. And from that point on, it was over. He tried to keep his promises that he gave before the match.
I slowly just reel it in and I start talking to him and
Same thing, Georgi. Same thing.
Very similar story of every round. Devon again holding on.
It's over.
he's gonna lift his elbow.
Chance, Georgi.
Ooh.
Foul off the back. Foul off the back. There we go.
Big elbow.
Don't take the strap off.
And he probably won't let me pin him. He'll probably, if he's smart, if you're watching George, you just lift your elbow.
Off the back, Georgi. Off the back. Off the back, Georgi. Off the back. Don't do it. No, don't. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. There we go.
Devon Larratt still remains the super heavyweight world champion of East versus West. 4-0, third elbow foul for Georgi Tsvetkov.
After a great victory against Georgi Tsvetkov, Devon took the microphone and talked to the king.
Say the name.
Yeah, we all know what the name is. We all know he's been gone for a bit. But in my opinion, he's the greatest arm wrestler that's ever lived, the highest peak. There's John Brzenk, and then there's Levan Saginashvili. And as far as I'm concerned, no one can really be happy with calling themselves the super heavyweight world champion until they defeat Levan Saginashvili. So Levan, last time you heard me, but I haven't stopped. I'm at a different level now. If you're 3% worse and I'm 3% better, I'm going to destroy you. And who knows, Even if you're better, I still might destroy you. I'll see you very soon, Levan. I hope you're training.
East versus West 12, April the 20th, Pendik, Istanbul, at the Green Park Hotel for the super heavyweight world title. Final boss, Devon, think he's ready. Is he really? We will find out at the next episode when I interview the athletes live from Istanbul. Stay tuned and be ready, because the tension is growing. 8 days away from the biggest match in arm wrestling history.
It's something I don't want to look back on with any regret. So I will make my life as simple as I possibly can. Just try and purify and sacrifice for the sport of arm wrestling. One more shot.
One more shot.
One more shot. Yeah.